All right, today we're here talking to my mom, Janelle Wiley, but I gave you a different name when I wrote a book about you.
Right.
And what is that name? Would you like to expound on that?
Yes, you
Okay.
named me Margaret Baker, and you included my friend.
And who's your friend?
Well, my friend is Diane.
Okay. What'd I call her?
I forgot.
Donna.
Donna, that's right, Donna.
Okay. And when I did that, did I do it because all of my other writing is just so wholesome and pure? Is that why I felt the need I needed?
No, your other writing is not wholesome and pure, and I asked for something that was wholesome and pure.
Well, I actually did it on my own.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
But you knew that that's what I wanted.
Yes. Now, so on those other books, well, first of all, tell me about the Margaret Baker stories.
Oh, the Margaret Baker stories are really funny. They're just things that happen to Diane and me, and they just are sort of like runaround stories, sort of like Lucille Ball.
Okay. And what rating would you give those books? Like if you were like those would be a G
for general.
Well, okay, now when I was a kid, you would say that G was for what?
Good.
Great.
Great.
Okay.
For great.
And what would you say PG was?
Pretty good.
And what would you say R was?
Restricted.
Rotten was what you used to tell me. And you wouldn't even say
right.
what X would have been at that time.
No, because there was no words for X.
Okay.
X was just beyond anything.
It did not mark the spot.
No.
Okay.
No.
So when I started writing these books, you liked The Intern. Would you agree with that?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, did you like Sabotage?
No. No, I didn't like Sabotage. I read it because you wrote it, but it had too many bad words and bad scenes.
But it's a good book.
Well, it may be, but not for my audience, myself.
All right. And so as we're talking about doing a segment on this KWTO show and your audience, what do you think people want? What do your audience want?
My audience wants this wholesome kind of thing that is funny, but it's not obscene.
Okay. All right. Now, along those lines, when I wrote Margaret Baker, I sold it to people and I released it as an ebook. And of course, do you even understand what that concept is?
I do not understand. I know that you read it on your phone or some other kind of devices.
Okay.
But I don't involve myself in those. I like a hard copy that I can hold and enjoy.
Okay. Now, when we made Margaret Baker, we got a lot of compliments on it.
Yeah.
And one of your cousins decided to review it.
Oh, good.
Now, first of all, who's your cousin?
My cousin is Laverne.
Okay, and Laverne is around your age. You guys grew up together.
She's a first cousin.
Okay. Now, when Laverne appeared to really like it and wrote a good review of the book, would you agree with that?
Yeah.
Okay. What number of stars did she give it?
She got the stars mixed up. She thought that one was the best. Usually one is the best. So she gave it 1 star. But really, 5 stars is the best.
And so in the modern world where you're given stars, do you normally want to give the most stars?
Yeah, you would.
Okay.
But
so the only review that Margaret Baker has is how many stars? Which is the worst.
That's right.
Okay.
I don't think that was intentional.
I don't think it was either because everything she wrote about it, she really liked.
Well, that's the way things happen sometimes.
Okay. And so as we're talking about these things and go along, we're going to get into what happens to the bar on the computer when you try to put it up on the, what was that? Was that the status bar or what kind of bar was that?
That was the bar that gave you all the information at the bottom.
And what happened to it?
It just went away. And I didn't know what had happened to it. And I called you and I said, my bar is gone.
And do you drink? Would that normally be a question that you would ask?
No, that was not the bar I was looking for. I was looking for the bar that told me that I could go to Google or I could go to whatever. But it was gone. But then if I pushed my mouse down there, it just popped up. And then the little thing at the top that told you the time, it was gone too. And the time, and so I'd push it up there and I'd look at the time. Well, the next time I turned it on, it was all back.
Oh, good.
You know, it's just a whole new world.
Do you even know what you did?
No, I don't.
All right. Well, so they can go on any type of site. They can go to my website and find Margaret Baker. They can also go on Amazon, those things, and get one of those ebooks if they want them. But are we planning on doing more books and trying to make this our normal thing?
Yes, but
Okay.
you know, there are a lot of people my age and older who use ebooks, but I'm just not one of them.
Okay. And so my website is what? www. Say that.
www.
Dot. What will be the next part of my website?
John Dale Wiley?
No, Dale Wiley.
Dale Wiley.
Okay, and then what? There's another dot there.
Com.
And then .com. Okay, go there and find out about all this wonderful stuff.
That's right, because there's some really good stuff there, and then there's some stuff there that you would call R.
Okay, see you next week.